Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Delta Fire and Rescue presents the Delta Haunted House at 109 North Center Street in Delta. Admission is just $10 per person. The Delta Haunted House is open each Friday and Saturday throughout October and on Halloween night from 8 to 10 p.m. Food and drinks will be available for purchase, and now accepting cash and most major credit cards. It's the Delta Fire and Rescue Delta Haunted House, Fridays and Saturdays in October and on Halloween night. The Watch Your Opera House presents the Midwest Country Music Organization New Artist of the Year, Jordan Beam, featuring John Griffiths, this Saturday at 7 p.m. Tickets are just $10. Get them at watchyouroperahouse.org or get them at the door. See one of the Midwest's best with Iowa's Jordan Beam this Saturday night, 7 p.m. at the Watch Your Opera House.
As these Iowa skies.
The Albia After Prom Haunted House is open Friday and Saturday nights in October from 8 to 11 p.m. Admission is just $10. Free parking at the Monroe County Fairgrounds in Albia. It's the Albia After Prom Haunted House. Fridays and Saturdays in October from 8 to 11 p.m.
We hope to see you there.
When the cash crops aren't growing in the fall and spring, protect the soil with a cover crop. Cereal rye is a good one to start with on Successful Farming Radio.
Successful Farming Radio, providing information farmers need in the field, in the shop, and in the office. Committed to growing your business in agriculture.
Pride. It runs deep for those in agriculture, but that pride can also prevent farmers from asking for help when it's needed most. An injury, illness, or natural disaster is a heavy burden for any operation to bear. Farm Rescue is here to help shoulder that burden. We are a nonprofit organization helping farm families in crisis with free planting, haying, and harvesting assistance. There is no pride lost when it comes to Farm Rescue. Learn more at farmrescue.org.
Do you have a great idea or invention for the farm or ranch? If you've created some shop tool, workaround, or homemade idea to save you time and trouble, send the idea to Successful Farming Magazine for our All Around the Farm section. If we use your idea, you could get paid from $100 to $400. Submit your ideas today at agriculture.com/idea entry.
Fall is a great time to establish a cover crop in the field after harvest. If you're just getting started with cover crops, work the kinks out with one simple hardy species before moving on to more elaborate cover crop mixes. Jamie Benning is an Extension Water Quality Program Manager at Iowa State University. She recommends planting cereal rye.
It is readily available for farmers. It's a low-cost seed. It performs very well. It overwinters, so you get soil protection and nutrient uptake both in the fall and in the spring. We've had a lot of farmers use it, so we have gathered a lot of input from them and their experiences, and they're able to share those with other farmers. So for all those reasons, that's why we're recommending cereal rye, at least as you get started.
The above-ground biomass protects the soil. As it rains, it holds the soil in place. Below ground, cereal rye has a deep and fibrous root system which helps break up compaction, improves the soil structure, and hangs on to nitrogen till spring. There's another bonus for livestock producers.
Farmers that have livestock and have the ability to graze those cover crops, they are the ones that can really capture the value pretty immediately with cover crops, and cereal rye being one of those. So it's a great option for farmers that have grazing animals and can utilize those cover crops for forage.
Cereal rye is planted by flying it over the field as the crops are dying down or by drilling it into the soil immediately after harvest. I'm Jody Henke. Learn more about cereal rye and results of a 9-year study using it as a cover crop at agriculture.com.